So we've got a probability tree question here, and usually the first parts of these are quite nice to answer quickly. You just have to read the text and fill in the numbers. So they've told us that this chap, he goes by bus. He's going to be 0.3 times, so that means that 0.7 times he must walk, mustn't he? Because they have to add up the branch, add up to 1, don't they? Probabilities out to 1. And if he's late 0.2 times, that means he must be not late 0.8 times, again adding up to 1. And if he's 0.1 late if he walks, 10% chance of him being late, that means 90% of the time he's not going to be late when he walks. So we get 2 marks for doing that, I think. Yep, we do. That's nice. And now we've got to use that information. Well, it says an estimate for what's the probability of him being late, full stop. So he could be going by bus and late, or he could be going by walking and being late. So if we follow our diagram, there should be 2 calculations we need to make. Let's work out first of all, what about if he goes by bus and is late? What's the probability of that? So the probability of going by bus and, which means times the probability, and being late, we can see from a tree diagram, is 0.2. Or, which is a plus, he could go walking and also be late, which is and a times 0.1. So that, if I work this out on the calculator, this is the probability of him being late in general. Okay, that's the first half, and the next part, and apparently it's equal to 0.13 or 13%. Okay, so 13% of the time is going to be late. If there's 200 days, we need to find 13% of 200, and that equals, well, I think that's 26, but I'll just check. 26 days. So we would expect, like in this scenario, that he'll be late for 26 of these 200 days. That's my answer. Okay, so I'll just write a little message down for the examiner to explain what I've concluded, and then we'll get on to the examiner's report. Please do it, pause this if you want a good read. But just generally remember that times means and means times, and probability, maths, and or means plus. Okay, and now looking at the mark scheme, looks like we've got 26 days. And we have, lovely. And that's 6 marks, half a grade, lovely.